Hey, it's Friar Phil. We have only got 14 days until Christmas. It's time to talk Lego. Hey everyone, welcome back to Friar Phil's Bricks. We have been on a journey and it's coming to a close. That's right, we've only got 3 videos, this one and 2 more, because it's almost Christmas. A 12-part series for the Winter Village collection of Lego, and it's been a ride. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't seen the previous videos, this is your first one you're checking out, go ahead, check those out. Hit that playlist for the Winter Village. You'll enjoy it, seeing all these sets together, each one in a row. But we are looking at set 10275, the Elf Clubhouse. This came out in 2020, last year, and I just bought it this year. We got it built yesterday. Check that video out when you're done with this one. But we're gonna get a detailed look at it today, get it on the brick scale to see how it compares to all the other sets. Let's get going. Let's get on the brick scale. First category is build experience. Let's start off with a negative. Let's get those out of the way. First, that is a small footprint for a building, and so there was a lot going on and a tight fit to get in there, get the pieces in place. Didn't really enjoy that. Then that roof, it's a kind of an angled roof like that, A-frame roof, and how they had it built, it took me a little extra to get it finagled. I got it to get the pieces around the window. I got it eventually, but it did take me a little bit. Let's talk about those instructions. The Creator Expert series, the sets that are marketed to 18 and over, adult Lego, which is a lot of the sets I buy, have come out with a new design with a black background on the boxes, on the instructions, which gives it a really cool, unique look. However, the instructions on this set, I didn't enjoy it because there's got those reddish brown pieces and the printing was really dark. So take a look at that. And I had a lot of problems getting the dark pieces against that background, and it didn't really bode well for me and my eyesight that I have struggles with. So that was a weak part. And then also there's 2 chairs on the lower level interior, minor thing, but I kept knocking one over when I was constructing and putting, again, back to speaking to the interior tightness. It wasn't really secure, so I didn't like that. But a couple elements I really enjoyed was the outside elements, surprisingly. The tree was a great tree, enjoyed that one. The ship that's out there, the computer that they have to use, and then also that chimney. Surprisingly, I enjoyed building the chimney. Yeah, it has a waffle maker in it, which we're going to take a look at, a little bit crazy feature, but I enjoyed that build. So kind of some good points, some negative points. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 for build experience. All right, uniqueness is our next category, and like all Winter Village sets, I feel like this is unique compared to every other one. There's not another Elf Clubhouse. There is the Santa's Workshop that has elves, but it's not designated just for the elves, and so unique in that aspect. Now looking at unique pieces, this had a good number of unique pieces, which are pieces that have brand new colors in the year 2020, then brand new parts or designs in 2020, and then finally just overall unique pieces. And we got several of them today. Let's take a look at it. New colors in 2020, the reddish brown 1x4x1 roof tile. This is the only set exclusive to this set for that color. Then looking at brand new parts or design, the elf torso. This is on only 2 sets, but it was brand new in this year, 2020. The reindeer, this is in only 2 sets. This was the first one to have the reindeer. Then they came out with Santa's sleigh, and this year, 2021, has 6 reindeer, I believe. Really unique piece, but also brand new for the year. Now let's take a look at overall unique pieces. Gonna just look at one, the minifigure with that big smile. This is in 5 sets. overall. I thought this was a unique piece to show you. So a good score here. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for uniqueness. Our third category is detail. A lot of great detail elements in this. We got a present wrapping station on the lower level of the interior. Crazy fun to look at. This set has some great stickers. Yep, I said stickers even though I'm not a sticker fan, but I love the nice list on the computer. This is what Santa's Workshop I was talking about, having that nice list. It has the picture of the elves with Santa on the interior. It also has the calendar, even though it's a little hidden in the really steep roof there, but it's out there. I really enjoyed that. Then we've got some great holiday themed details in this set. That candy cane pole sign outside, that is really cool. Again, stickers on those 1x4 flat tiles, but nonetheless, they're great, and they do reference the other sets in the Winter Village theme. And then you've got the wreath, you've got the Christmas lights on the exterior, and the stocking. Just a lot of festive elements to add to this set. Then there's that little side, I would say a parking stall, so to speak. Presumably that's where you park the sleigh. I thought that was a nice little detail so that it has a place to go. And I thought that front door was really unique detail as well with the oval shape. I enjoyed that. I like that detail. But there are two detail issues that I have. One was a major detail, which actually my 6-year-old son pointed out right away. I was showing him the box before I opened it, before I started building. I said, hey son, this is what I'm going to be looking at, what I'm going to be building here shortly. And I showed him, oh look, there's 4 elves and we're looking at it. Cool. I'm like, hey, bud, check this out. There's bunk beds inside. Isn't that cool? And he's like, Dad, there's only 3 beds. Where's the 4th elf gonna sleep? And I was like, that's a great question. Come on, Lego. 4 elves, 3 beds. Come on, Lego. Major detail missed there. And then there are so many detail elements inside this building, yet it's a small footprint like I mentioned, and so I feel like, I hate to say it, there's too much detail for the space. So I'm going to drop it down to 7 out of 10 for detail. Our fourth category is displayability. Positives. It draws you in. It's got the holiday theme. It captures your attention right away, especially with that steep roof. I think that's unique to the Winter Village, that as steep of a roof. Gingerbread house does have some peaks, but this one's even bigger. I like that. Then there's that balcony outside with the telescope. Again, a unique element that brings that display out. Then the negative, the interior I talked about, feel like way too much, too cramped. You kind of get overwhelmed looking at everything. And so little drawback on display. And then once again, the tree, the elements outside, beautiful things, beautiful construction. I actually enjoy this tree even better than the last tree that I talked about on the gingerbread house. However, it doesn't fit. It's not cohesive to the whole set. I'm gonna drop it down 7 out of 10 for displayability. And then folks, last category, playability. We have not had something so crazy awesome as this set in this category as of late. We've got a lot of elements, a lot of imagination. Let's get taking a look at them. You have the minifigure sleigh reindeer. Great start. You have that waffle maker built into the chimney. Take a look at this. You turn the lever, a waffle falls down into the frying pan, and then you flip it up and boom, fresh waffles. You've got the mischievous side of elves. You put the elves in bed and then, oh, time to wake up. You turn the clock and they fall down again. 3 of the 4. The 4th one's safe because he slept on the couch because there wasn't room upstairs. Then the imagination of exploring space with that telescope. Lots of imagination elements, lots of playable features. Yep, 10 out of 10 for playability today. That takes us to 39 out of 50. Little digression from the gingerbread house, but still a great score. We have had so much fun. One more set, and then the final on Christmas Eve is going to be our Winter Village ranked video. You don't want to miss it, so subscribe to this channel. We're going to be looking at some new themes in the new year, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We do this all the time. Reviews, speed builds. We have some shorts that are being released on a weekly basis, and we're just having a lot of fun. So give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the set, enjoy the review, and we will see you next week.